Xiaomi Redmi 4X is huge hit. Xiaomi bundled all important aspects in affordable package, but some people wanted bigger screen, and with Xiaomi Redmi Note 5A we got it. Everything nearly the same, just bigger. Note 5A design philosophy didn't change too much. If you ever had Xiaomi phone, it will be instantly familiar. Design is attractive, but materials used are plastic, and don't get disappointed about this. It is that kind of plastic which on touch feels really good. Majority of people will probably think that is some kind of alloy. In hand, Note 5A feels excellent. Grip is firm and device didn't have any unpleasant sound when I put pressure on it. Note 5A has 0.5-inch bigger screen than Redmi 4X, and for some people this is a huge difference. For me personally, it isn't a big deal. Overall screen quality can be compared with best in this segment. It has good viewing angles, colors are realistic and bezels are relatively thin. This all sums up as positive experience both when you are indoor or outdoor. Before going further, I would like to speak about mandatory. Telephony works great, crisp and loud sound in both ways, top-notch performance. Loudspeaker is loud and clear, no complaints at all. 3.5mm output has excellent sound quality. Sound is really loud and all tones are well defined. In simple words, no complaints from my side. Note 5A comes with Android 7 with MIUI on top. Speaking about MIUI's rich feature portfolio is not needed really. It is well known that MIUI is one of my favorite Android UIs, and this won't differ here on Note 5A. OS works and feels fast and snappy. Fresh start application loading times are fast, and I enjoyed using Note 5A to its fullest. It is similar experience like on Redmi 4X, it just works as it should be. Indeed, 3GB of RAM is a sweet spot. It won't allow you to multitask multiple games without reloading, but all other apps will rarely reload when switched from background. Anyway, usual daily tasks work as charm, and that is what is important. Ah yes, one feature which I really like is Infrared Blaster, which basically offers you option to use your 5A as infrared remote, sweet to have. 720p screen is gentle on gaming performance. If you bump down details a bit, you will get fluent performance. Still, those games without that option will be choppy a bit. Still, I consider 5A viable gaming device. There are a few things to know about 5A, and that is that capacitive touch buttons don't have backlight, and that is a minus indeed. Second thing is positive. SIM tray slot accepts 2 nano SIM cards and microSD card. You don't need to sacrifice SIM slot if you want to expand internal storage. Fingerprint sensor is placed on back, my favorite spot, and as usual it works perfectly. Back camera is a lot similar to that in Redmi 4X. Camera UI is practical with a lot of features. Sadly, manual mode is just basic to even call it manual, but that is normal in this class. Produced pictures are pretty solid, as you can see from sample photos. Either scenario, you try shooting with 5A, it will result a high quality photo for its class. Colors and white balance are accurate, and that is important factor. Autofocus is fast and accurate, and low light performance is poor, but that is to be expected. Still, with LED flash you get excellent results, so there is nothing to be worried. Videos are shot at Full HD resolution at 20 megabits per second, and quality is mediocre. It is far away from bad, it can be used, but it is nothing to brag about it. It is worth noting that there is a continuous autofocus which can be enabled from menu. And front-facing camera is in completely different league from what I used to in this segment. Front-facing shooter is aimed for selfie lovers like me, and guess what? I like pictures which I got. This is a Xiaomi Redmi Note 5A front-facing camera video and audio test. Battery in Xiaomi Redmi Note 5A has around 1000 mAh less than Xiaomi Redmi 4X, which is interesting fact. Why did Xiaomi done this? Who knows? Is it a big deal? Well, it is not. Battery benchmark provided excellent on-screen usage time, and from my personal testing, battery life is still strong side even with lower battery capacity. During my testing period, I used 5A heavily with a lot of voice calls and 3G usage, and I wasn't keen. I really tried to push the device to its maximal potential. In return, I got full day of heavy usage without sweat. In the end, when I removed my inspection glasses and with one hand I brushed my beard 2 or 3 times, and in second hand I have Xiaomi Redmi Note 5A, and then I was thinking, it is a shame because it is made of plastic, not because it feels cheap, just it is a psychological thing. This kind of plastic is hard to distinguish from metal because in reality it is compound based on who knows what. In short, don't be bothered about this. Device feels excellent in hand and that is a fact. All you want to know, does this phone sucks? Well, it doesn't. Performance is excellent, it has good bass as on Xiaomi Redmi 4X. Everybody who did buy it had dose of skepticality. With philosophy, it is cheap, so it probably sucks. But it doesn't. It is the same case here with Note 5A. Device works as charm and its price is tempting, even now when it is new. Price with detailed specifications can be checked on link down below. If you are on budget but Redmi 4X screen is just too small for you, then you should consider Redmi Note 5A as viable option. Hit that subscribe button if you find this video helpful. And in the next video, see ya!